What's up, Abundance Team? What is up? What's up, Abundance Runners? Guess what? It's your host, Abundance Run with R-O-N, but you're watching the Abundance Run channel with R-U-N, Marathon Running Team. I appreciate you coming in. I got another exciting video that's going to help you go to the next level. I swear, and it's practical. You can start using this today. Guys, we're going back to Napoleon Hill's 17 Principles of Success. If you've been watching all my previous videos, you know that's what I'm talking about. I'm sharing with you. And so I'm really excited about today because it's been a minute since I've created a video. So let's go. Let's get right to it. What we're talking about today is going to be a very important thing, a very important priority. It is self-discipline. Self-discipline or self-control means taking possession of your own mind. Self-discipline or self-control means taking possession of your own mind. That's the greatest gift you could ever have, guys. When we come into an existence as human beings, we have body with senses and all that extra stuff. But the ultimate thing is for all these sensories, your mind, your taste, see, touch, feel, smell, all those senses are supposed to come back to you, to your brain, so you can process and make decisions here in the 3D realm. In this realm, we on Earth. This is what we're going to work with today, guys. We're not going to work anywhere else but on Earth in this solar system. This is what we got. And this is what we're working with. And it's practical. So I'm not stretching this, guys. So what I mean by that is, okay, so you're giving the opportunity to have a mind. And different people have different intellects, okay? That's just how the game goes, right? But this is something that no matter where your intellect is, you really want to still get to this point. Let's go back to it. Self-discipline. What's self-discipline? Self-discipline, what is that? Self-control. Self-control, guys. Everybody needs to get to the point to where they can have self-control. Why is that important? Did you realize when you can grasp self-control, guys, you then have the ability to think, deal with your emotions, and direct your path. And that's what's happening. In the world today, a lot of people are not able to control that direction and path that they're going. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not able to do that, guys. And I'm not here to knock you, dish you, down you, any of that. What I'm here to do is hopefully give you some intellectual power so that you can realize how important it is to gravitate to self-discipline. I was a young kid and I always liked karate. Karate Kid, all those Karate Kid movies, ninja movies, all that. So I was compelled to be in karate, martial arts, as a very young kid. And one of the very things that they focused on was, outside of respect, was self-discipline. Your ability to have self-control. That was a key thing in martial arts. So when you're sparring, you know how not to take it too far. Or when you need to practice and get your techniques right so you can get better belts. You know, that's self-discipline because you got to practice. You got to set time aside. You got to understand self-discipline is a part of sports practice. Self-discipline is a part of scholastic, guys. Yeah, people that are scholastic, they have self-discipline. People that accomplish things, they have self-discipline. Well, again, let's switch it out. Self-control. They have self-control. Sometimes people like to there are people who want to be under influences of things. There are people who just can't seem to really organize their mind right, and they just lose self-control. It happens to everybody. I've been in a position where I've lost control of my thinking. I let the emotions come up and I just lose track. Boom, guys. So that's why this is on this list. See, Napoleon Hill studied so many successful people. He studied so many successful people that he realized that these people have self-control, guys. Self-control. If you can have self-control, meaning take some time to deal with yourself, figure out who you are. And that's important. Why? So that you can begin to maneuver yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Intentional movement of yourself. Like, if you want to accomplish a thing, you know how to control yourself to direct yourself so that you can accomplish. And if you're going to have goals and decisions, if you're going to be in this riches envelope, which I ain't broke that down to y'all yet, but if you're going to have the riches envelope, you're going to have to have self-control. And there's nothing wrong with that. Self-control is not a hard thing, guys, especially once you understand yourself, especially when you understand your strengths and your weaknesses. And don't be afraid to look inside yourself, study yourself, because you need to have that info so that you can get to the level where you can have control over yourself. See, when we really look at it, the All Almighty has given us a universe, has given us planets, moons, and stars. It's all this cool stuff, but it's giving people life on the planet, right? And with this life, it's a gift. And what we all are giving gifts, but it's not a given for us to excel. We have to strive, meaning we have to have self-control. We're going to have to put energy and action into it. And that's why we have definite purpose, positive attitude, learning from adversity and defeat, mastermind alliance, enthusiasm, creative vision, applied faith, down to self-discipline, guys. That's why we have to go through all these pointers, because even though they're the most simplest things, it's so easy to not incorporate this into your maneuvers, into your strategies, in acting out the things that you want to get to in life. And so this helps me to come back to remind myself, this is what I need to focus on in my life. These are the real attributes, and I can always self-check myself. Am I having a positive attitude? Am I learning from adversity and defeat? Do I have a real definite purpose when I'm trying to aim and shoot for something? Am I using a mastermind alliance? God, am I enthusiastic about what I do? Am I applying faith? You see, guys, so that's what I wanted to provide to you guys. This is, once again, Napoleon Hill's 17 Principles of Success, guys. I'm going to be doing more work with Napoleon Hill's work, explaining my interpretation, what I get from it. And I'm just excited that I'm at the place and the position where I can do this, guys, because I started reading this guy's material when I was so young, like 19, 20 years old, guys. And I repeated the reading of his book, and I read some of his other books, listened to his seminars over life. Guys, this is the truth. A nice system that we can use that's practical, and that's what I'm trying to help the practical laymen of the earth, people that's in the light, that's wanting to rise up, get better, and they can't seem to figure out how, or is it this mystical, is it this and this. No, guys, I want to keep it simple, easy, and very practical for you guys, because that's what he did, and that's how it works. We're not trying to skip past the bottom 99%. We're trying to impact the bottom 99% so we can all get smarter, stronger, and learn and excel. So if we do excel to the 1%, we can drop down this good information. We want to stay plugged and connected with the people, guys, that surround us in that way. And so that's why I'm doing this, because this is what I know will help. I swear, guys. So I'm sticking by this, guys. So do me the favor, please get in the description box, man. Please, guys, hit those links. Go affiliate with those companies. That's an important way that you can support my channel, my content, what I'm doing. If you don't, it's fine, guys, because I'm just sharing messages, and I got to do this because this is my purpose. It's not about fame, not riches, anything. This is what I want to do. I always want to help people, so I'm going to continue to help people. If you want to help me, you can be in the description box. But if you can't do it there, you don't feel comfortable with there, you still, just by watching this video, I appreciate it. So I also know you most likely hit that like button, and you're also a part of the sub notification crew, because that's what it do. If you're not, make sure you hit all, and that's how we ball. You feel me? Get everything that comes down the line. I'm going to continue to drop videos on healthy information, providing information that I believe that we need in 2023 going into 2024. And if it's 2025 and y'all seeing it, you're going to need this in 2026, guys. My name is Abundance Run with RON. I really appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more.